to get picked
well,
like that.
C9 lost this round.
Gravel also slowing down the timing on this.
Unless
as we know that Sentinels are kind of have the play. But Poised finds the greatest time ever to backstab through window and blindside dapr. But TENZ,
oh my god, TENZ is just nasty, dude. He's just nasty. You know what I'm saying? Just nasty.
You have to be kidding me. TENZ.
They took too long. But they had no idea that they were all. They had no idea there was 4A because TENZ was the only one that got a kill at 8. Right here, Mitch, the only info Mitch got was that TENZ push short A. They didn't get enough info when he died. If they did, they would have been in sight 20 seconds ago.
They make the full rotation over, and TENZ closes it out, and that's gotta be a bittersweet feeling for this player as he stares into the face of Cloud9.
You don't want to. You don't want TENZ to start like that because he's gonna plow.
Oh my!
You give him that confidence and momentum, dude. Oh my god, he's about to drop 30.
Yeah, that is unreal.
Plus,
he pulled that off again. Poised had such a good backstab there through window. Made you think he was going to disrupt that rotation in back halls, but to no avail. TENZ locks down the spike despite all the chaos thrown his direction. Now they get the freebie round, right? You know, didn't see too heavy of an investment here from the Cloud9 side of things, so Sentinels will be able to mop up no problem as we try to, you know, bring the energy back down for a bit. But I imagine
he literally had a Phantom, dude. I love it. He's probably going to drop the Phantom, use knives, right?
There's just so much on the line here. This is the biggest match in most of these guys' careers in Valorant. The chance to represent NA in the first international LAN, really one of the first LANs, period, in Valorant history. So a lot goes into this, man. So many mind games, so much pressure, so much stress, and so much excitement. And I just can't wait to keep going, man.
Goes here. And this is where, like you said, the pressure kind of it starts to build. So just as we kind of do on our end of things, the players now need to take a deep breath and just remember, right? You turn names off and you're just playing Valorant. It's 2 quick rounds the way of Sentinels. Now a rifle round here for Cloud9 Blue, and a couple of rifles to matches. TENZ forced one up in the last round and sick, and have a Phantom in hand. And with these rifles, Cloud9 Blue taking it very slow.
Yeah, they want to make sure that they get their cards right in this situation. They want to not...
The triple push. Yeah, this is going to be a brawl right now.
This aggression that TENZ and company were trying to set up at sewers, but it doesn't matter. Knowing's only half the battle as Zombs is still standing here.
Oh, no.
Bonus Spectre, good for one. Floppy, a big trade, so at least keep...
I love how they're just fighting this. What the heck?
And perhaps allow Cloud9 Blue to pivot and try to find a vulnerability here as they're putting a lot of faith in dapr to anchor that C side. They have the Astro Orb kind of blocking the entrance.
What is happening here? They're just fighting in A main. This is wild.
Cloud9 is not letting up.
This is NA in a nutshell.
Not letting up at all, and I think maybe they were expecting Sentinels to do the same, but the fight for the sewers will continue. Now sick. Quite a bit of value. Poised gonna take this corner.
At least he got one.
On through Zeta to trade it back, and now it's all up to dapr, who's been huge.
Wow, that was such a weird round. That was just a whole A main control. Everyone was just fighting for it.
Players to worry about. Mitch is gonna be the first to contact on this. The kill to come through in the rifle round to Cloud9 Blue. They're on the board. And I guess that kind of shakes.
That was weird. That was a weird round.
Are they nervous? Do they have the nerves? No, they come.
I'm assuming the only reason Sentinels did that is because they had Spectres.
Yeah, this is, you know.
So it's kind of their bonus, right?
Cloud9.
That's my guess.
Dealing with aggression, they lost the opening pick, but then the follow-up was just very decisive. And to get around on the board early after suffering to the TENZ ace in the pistol round and having to eco and all that good stuff. It's good to see them have that quick response, and we are going to see the rifles being bought up, though, from Sentinel, so there is only a judge.
Sick as a judge.
And actually still a Spectre for Zombs and TENZ, relying on the daggers only pretty much, but, I mean, they couldn't be in more capable hands.
Little walk up long C.
Especially on this map. We saw it slip away a little bit, and it was looking scary against 100 Thieves, but Sentinels are
C9, you're...
The series now, they're looking to go right to work down
C9, dude, you are in a situation.
Shock darts are able to finish off Zeta. The knives are still on line, I believe, for TENZ, although chipped away, but very favorable.
I don't know. I don't know if C9's going to win like this. Like,
Poison Leaf are hurting.
Yeah, TENZ not getting a frag, but I feel like
Mitch had the perfect moment to lurk in
led to that shock dart frag.
anywhere.
So definitely still having value in the round two.
He's lurking now, or trying to. No, he's not.
To attempt that long C, and now TENZ even pushes down the clear closet, knowing that
no way.
is still there, allows
that
him to kind of pivot more.
So unfortunate.
You know, this back hall area.
Oh man!
Itself, but unfortunately,
why did he back off?
Leaf has taken control of garage with a couple of teammates. He's gotten another kill here. That's going to kind of even.
I'd be
numbers
surprised
as
if
they're
they won this round,
into
but
the C site. They had that nebula smoke up, blocking off the back calls, but the grab well slows down their progression, allowing them to get in sight to back up sick. Great move by zombs.
Spotted barely on the back end, but he's still able to find the kills, and the judge is starting to go to work.
That'll happen.
Sentinels pick up the round.
That was weird. TENZ got all of
Zombs.
C long.
Again,
He walked down long C into the cubby, and then he just walked back.
He's got great decision making.
That was really, really strange. If you have long C, you just sit in that pocket, you gain control, your whole team could just pretty much leave.
To make sure that his teammate
a little weird,
wasn't going to
but
be stranded.
his team snipped up.
You know, back him up for trades, and trades weren't even required. They just clean house, man. Really quick response from Sentinels, not letting Cloud9.
He did it for the gun. Oh yeah, no, I know.
First gun round
but
they got.
just
now you can
stay there.
What Cloud9 Blue are
just
left
stay
with.
there, you know.
To go Sheriff on Floppy, Frenzy on Mitch. So definitely a halfway buy. Sick trying to get aggressive here. Out in middle. Oh no, he didn't stop the boom bot. He thought that his hot hands would take care of the job. He miscalculated. It cost him his life. And in a round that was a mixed buy for Cloud9 Blue. That's a huge advantage to get so early.
Yeah,
oh, he's going for the pick. Yes, this is the play. This is the play, TENZ. Oh,
there. So either way, a huge
I love it.
ultimate to no longer have, a huge player to no longer have for this Sentinel squad is Cloud9 Blue. They're on a labored buy. It's only 3 rifles for this team and a couple of pistols. So this is definitely a Sentinels round to win. And shahzam is looking to swing it right back. The first onto Floppy. Not going to find the next, but a tag surely will do enough.
Oh, running him.
Lower HP. It's by the drone, tries to push it right to shahzam. The ticks are there, but shahzam finds the shot, and the frenzy just not able to do enough.
I didn't think he'd be able to recover in time. I thought that with the timing of that drone death that he might get caught his pants down a bit, but able to recover and get the kill anyhow. Leaf, though, huge kill onto dapr, allowing the spike plant to come through and even numbers back up to a 3-on-3, making this retake much more difficult. And Sentinels, they have no ults in play. They have to rely strictly on gunplay.
What in the
but
world?
Zeta cutting them off at the pass here. At
Zeta
the
just solo fighting me. What in the world is happening?
Things once more have sense. Slow down. shahzam lower HP after that earlier duel. Able to find the first. HP doesn't matter. A 3K for the Sova. Zeta not able to get on the board to match, and it's Leaf.
What the heck are you doing, C9?
In a 1v2, both players are low, but he's
that's
gonna try and kill them
they
both.
deserve to lose that. I'm sorry. What is Zeta doing? Hello?
Whoa!
4 kills on the surface kind of already indicate that. But when you look at it,
who's down there in the Discord channel? Was
fine details again, getting that drone out and B, getting this off as well. But prior to that, to get them back in, and again, this recovery is so big. You think Mitch has to jump on him for sure. The timing would not favor.
Not much.
Anyway,
not much.
Low health still swings out poised, and then he jumps down. And really, I think his play there was just to be more bait for zombs, right? To kind of allow him to really be the trade fragger. But again, just takes care of it by himself. And this is now going to have a run it back in play for Sick. It's going to be an eco for Cloud9 Blue, so they may not even.
I just woke up. I had a late night last night. I was playing some VALORANT late.
Starting to really
streaming.
Set a good pace here to kick off Haven.
I got to practice.
The pick of Cloud9 Blue, they've been tearing everyone else up on. But Sentinels is a different beast, man. And when you come for that, you best not miss.
We're round 6 here on Haven, and I think most notably, every single round matters here when you're looking back to recent. Sentinels have this incredible lead over 100 Thieves, but then they almost lose it. They were able to close it out, like I said earlier. But the more you give Cloud9 Blue with your Sentinels, the scarier things can be, because we have seen worst case scenario situations. Now it's a quick take towards B. The spike going to be following up, and the nebula smoke's going to block out both connectors for now. So at the very least,
just taking Link.
He will get that spike down, but Zom's going to go to work, going to find the kills instead. He'll gladly trade a spike plant for some kills.
Jesus.
Is there to back him up with
not a bad eco. They got 2. They got bomb.
This was the round to
one more would have been nice, but
of Sentinels.
Right.
Cloud9 Blue surely will make it hurt. 2 kills and a spike plant on the round, but Sentinels can pick up 5.
Yeah, with what was invested, all you can really hope for is
what's
if you
up,
get like
guys?
some miracles
Big
off
batches
the
on our hands. Sen's walking away with this one early, actually.
Job there is to get that spike plant.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe try to force some
it's just 5-1.
C9
kind of threw,
which they have been able to accomplish.
Around they should have won.
A small victory there for Cloud9 Blue, but unfortunately,
could have changed it a little bit.
Doesn't count anymore. Sentinel's lead is building to just such a high level right now.
Man, I'm
and
tired.
Here's the thing about their Haven. You know, they're attacking side as far as
he's
zero,
back.
right? They're near 64% win rate attacking side on Haven as opposed to 58% on the defense. So with them doing this well on such a
they're doing the same thing that they did that first gun round.
Struggle. I mean, they're loving this right now. They're laughing all the way to the bank at this point. So Cloud9 Blue need to make a statement quick, and this is what they're choosing to try to put forward to do it. Cosmic the Father try to get into the C site, but here comes Sick on the ult, and it gets canceled out by the showstopper. That's still not the best use of that rocket.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and we're seeing the Cosmic Divide is sometimes so hard
Oh
to
my
use.
God.
He's gonna be traded
So
back and forth.
chaotic. Look at everything
on your
screen.
Like literally wall, ult,
Shaz just gets 2
arrow,
Hanzo.
fucking Hanzo. Like, oh my God.
Floppy and Zeta need to do something huge to try and pick up another round.
C9, bro, this isn't gonna work. They've learned this in the first 2 gun rounds that they tried this. It's not gonna work. Don't do it.
Showstopper that you want to be using to clear off angles on the site to control it for yourself is now off the board.
Sometimes you just have to accept an L in your strat.
You want to fight it.
Kind of teeing off for the Sentinel sides, particularly Shazam's 2 kills.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he owned him.
From Floppy cracks the door back open just a smidge. They're still down a man. They're running out of time. They don't really have that much map control.
There's a world in which they win this 2v4.
But Zeta has to win this fight against dapr on
100p.
site. That's really the only way forward.
30 seconds left.
Floppy's got a lot of shit on him still.
And the dance towards back.
What is this solo shit, man?
There's another one there as well. It's gonna be Sick, who takes down that recon bolt.
Oh, Floppy, Flopsters, Lobster.
Needed to be a bit more careful.
Unlucky.
He should have just looked right, you know? He's
got,
pulls him right in, and Zeta vulnerable on the site. And Sick to find the
he was
kill.
fucking tunnel vision.
Yeah, he tunneled hard on that spawn guy.
He's like, oh shit, I got the spawn guy. Nope, shot from the right.
He saves Sick from getting flanked, and he uses the gravel to set Sick up to end the round. So, I mean, Zombs, utility usage and fragging
Oh,
coming
there's the
where it
BM that we
needs
know to love.
Again,
Look at this crisscross, dude.
Look at the Star
That's
Wars
so
going
crazy,
on
actually.
here.
It's very
Just
confusing, I'm
that
sure, when
default
you're in the
plan
middle of it
zone
and you're
gets
seeing 2
pictures of
Sovalds.
it. Glad we were able to capture that in the replay.
Stay away from the red.
And
That's about it.
Cloud9 Black so much they have to go for another save, man. They are getting absolutely rinsed so far here on Haven. And again, if you come with the king, you can't miss, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, we know Cloud9 Blue's success on Haven has been pivotal in Challengers 2 and throughout this.
I think
Sentinels
is going to land.
With the crop.
Hell yeah.
To put on a
I mean, that we kind of
expected that for sure. Sentinels is good for sure.
People would have been shocked. Like everybody would have been shocked if Sen didn't go. Shit.
But it ain't over till it's over, dude. They're about to get ecoed. Watch this shit. Boom!
Of a push towards the seaside again, just trying to split it, and Sick picks ones up through the wall. Mitch to fall, and again, this is a round surely to go the way of Sentinels, and the economy flourishing, even if you did a bit of damage for Cloud9 Blue. Things should be a-okay going into the next. Sick just continues to go back to work. Now the spike has been planted, so all is okay on that front, and now unfortunately Sick trapped behind. No, he's not. He's not.
Little
trapped.
ace?
He's got him right where he wants him for the ace.
Are you
eco ace?
serious?
Yeah.
Sentinels
TENZ.
have 2 aces.
TENZ got an
in
ace pistol.
8 rounds played.
Oh my God.
Between 2 of their players. This puts Sick
guess I'll
back
be honest,
onto
dude.
another run it back already. TENZ only 1 away from daggers.
Yeah,
They,
another
EU.
And it's
EU
like,
has decided who's going to land.
You think you're maybe
Fnatic
getting
and Liquid.
something going, but you're.
I'm not gonna lie.
About to see Scream on land, dude. Let's go.
I
Don't.
I haven't watched one EU match. I don't even know who's on any team.
And C9 will take a tactical.
It's all about
pause here.
NA, baby.
NA number 1.
Very
cool.
Monstars from Space
We're
Jam
literally the best.
Like it doesn't matter if we lose. We are the best.
Will be lost upon
I'm not even
some
talking
of
about
our
video
audience,
games
but,
anymore. We're the best
some
at
people will
everything.
get that one, but I feel like that must be the thought process behind Cloud9 Blue right now.
We're the smartest in the world.
And I mean that one again, it is
we
an
have the best
eco
teeth.
round, right? So the 2 aces have
We're
come
definitely
from the
not
pistol
overweight
round
over
and
here.
then
Definitely not
another round,
overweight.
Cloud9 Blue find themselves on
And,
Frenzies, I think a Stinger and maybe a couple
we got
of
the best
Sharons.
Valorant
But either
in the
way,
world
it
too.
Yeah, but
hurts
we're
so
we're overweight by
much,
choice.
and,
That's important,
the
you know.
biggest hype
No,
behind
we're
a
not
round like
Oh,
that
we're
is
not.
that
Okay,
Noah
yeah.
is
Sorry, we're not
that killer
overweight.
work,
Yeah.
kind of just
Yeah.
spread out all over the place, like you said. It's Sick again on another run at back, who was absolutely huge in the last one. With that
I think
run back,
Korea
he was
is gonna be
outplay the
decided
Cosmic Divide
tonight.
from Floppy on that C site, and then again just play it once he gets sent back, he just plays it like it's a blaze wall, curveball on the outside.
Korea's
the rest of the team is there to finish it up. So
Korea's just fun to watch. They're all over the place.
Now, off the back
They're
end of
fragging. They don't miss.
Cloud9 Blue,
I've only seen them whiff like one time, I swear.
To come online, man. Again, Leaf has like been one of the top 3
That's cap,
on
actually.
Duelist and one of the
Yeah,
top
it's kind of cap. They've missed a couple times, but
everyone
whiffs. Everyone
NA
whiffs.
never misses. No, NA doesn't miss.
NA doesn't
They've been
miss.
missing him in this game.
We're just
Back to back.
Go for the run it back, and he gets a pick with it before poise.
Oof, that nade was fire, but he's still. Dude, I feel like everyone.
With it being an alt, that's such a big opening pick. For,
A lot of people fight
have
the
not
fucking
had too many
Phoenix
buys,
ult in this
Tanner,
top
to have that happen
elo
to you right after a
shit. Not
tactical
elo,
timeout is so
fucking
grueling.
pro.
And this A defense is
And
still in
fuck that,
place. They're
peeking
committing
that.
to it, man. They're still trying to find something here.
At least he got pushed
the A
though in
side has
that
been
corner.
so well
Yeah,
reinforced by
yeah.
Sentinels. They have such a good read of things.
When is Iceland? What's the actual date for that shit?
If you're
I think it's
Cloud9
May
Blue,
24th?
What else do you do? See, the retake on C has been
Or 26th or
Ooh,
something?
Leafton gets
Pretty
spotted.
close,
It is going to
actually.
be a kill still for shahzam. It's traded.
Yeah, I
back.
mean,
You're already
everything's
down
being
a
decided
player.
now. Like, EU's decided,
Sentinel's
NA's
still
going to be
favorable when
decided
it comes to
today.
the man
Korea's
power
going to
in
be
this
decided
one as
tonight.
Sick continues to jump peek towards the back of the site. But as I was saying before, what do? If you go plant C, you're just going to get retaken on. We've seen it multiple times this game thus far. You have to fight for something else, and even when they do, it just completely gets stunted.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, they need to start doing something with Floppy's Asher utility on that long A corner you have to field to push off the aggression to allow them some space to breathe.
Oh,
But that's a big
no.
entry there. The man we were talking about, Leaf, gets the kill into zombs, blast backs into sight. There's splits coming from Mitch, but it's been cut off by Sick. Leaf able to get a third,
Job,
though
Leaf.
even in this close plant situation. This is maybe Leaf's opportunity to really
Might have a
impact
second round here.
And his ears
Should
were
have a
ringing.
second
Dusty,
round here. Nope, they're not gonna have a
talking
second
about
round
he
here.
was one of the top performing duelists
Oh.
in this one, able to take
Oh,
down the cam.
he almost one-tapped him through the smoke, dude. Holy shit. He literally almost one-tapped him through smoke.
Ace for you. Sentinels will push to 8.
I guess just the world knew that we couldn't handle another ace this fast in this match, man. But you
So
felt
TENZ
like
got an
it
ace,
was
Sick
right
got an
around
ace,
the
and now
corner.
dapr got an ace.
Certainly
Nice.
looked to be on the
Bunch of
horizon there for Leaf. He was doing
fucking
some big
owners.
things throughout
You know what I
that
did last
round
night
to
too?
What?
try
Played
to
CS:GO
really
matchmaking.
instill his
How'd
will
that
on the
go?
server, but
Horrible.
Horrible.
Like, the game
just
is.
always
I
seemed to be a
literally
step
said
ahead,
I'm
even
never
when
playing
they
this
kinda
game
got
again.
caught by Leaf's
Valorant is
positioning.
goat.
It was still a kill
What
that
was-
he got
what
was
against
bad
his
about it?
teammate
It was just
to
64
not allow
tick.
him
It
to
was-
really use that
Like,
to
I
have
forget how much
substantial
fun
impact
we
on
used
the
to
round,
have on it,
right?
but holy
And even
shit,
as
is
entering
it
the
bad.
sewers, his flanker got caught in Mitch. So
Yeah,
it's like
matchmaking
every
in
time he
CS
was
is
setting something
garbage.
up, the follow through
It's
could never
actually
be there because
unbearable.
Sentinels were always wise to, you know,
Yep.
a potential snake in the grass, I guess you could say, and able to handle it and keep things kind of on equal footing throughout the round. And in the 1v1, just a little short is Leaf, but they're able to still full buy here. But again, that doesn't matter much anymore. They need rounds.
They need something. This time, Sick able to take down the Boombot with the hot hands and make it out of garage. It's going to be another Cosmic Divide from Floppy. Used to try and get some pressure towards C. And with this, the spike's still hovering towards A, so they're trying to
They're
make
doing
some
the wall
changes
again.
and
Same
leave.
wall.
The utility
This time they're
goes
coming in
right
from
through. The
garage.
bullets will not follow as TENZ picks up one, pops the knives, looks to clear out the
Oh my
site. The spike
goodness.
still headed over towards
Dude, there's
A,
just
but the
so
battle
much
will
that goes
ensue.
This
Look
game,
at the mini map.
yeah,
It's
this
just
game
like a
is
process there.
it's a lot
Zombs
for
is no
sure.
fool. Zombs
Yeah.
knows exactly what's up here, Dust.
Yeah, he's gotten here just in time. Spike's starting to plant. Will he peek in time to
Uh-oh.
disrupt it? No,
He
he's still
doesn't
playing
hear it.
behind this wall. They're right next to each other, and now he steps out and finds Mitch for free, gets him back
That
into a man
sucks.
advantage on this retake.
That's a tough one to hear.
Old Mitch.
Stars to go down.
Oh.
Empress gonna be popped as well.
Oh.
Floppy gets on the board.
Oh.
Oh my goodness, TENZ tries to go up, but what goes up must come down. We find ourselves in a 1v1. The mirror matchup.
Oh,
Spectre
Shaz, dude, he
insane.
whiffed.
Picks up another for Cloud9
Yeah.
Blue.
That was
the
down to
Spectre
the
and the
wire,
Spectre
though,
guy
man.
whiffed.
11
Yeah.
HP
Still won
spraying
it.
a Spectre and praying that it would
Yeah,
work
Shazzy
in
whiffed.
time, and
It's
it
alright.
almost fell short, but he
It's
does
a
get
charity
done.
round, you know?
But I think the star of that round
Give him a little
is
chance.
probably poised. The
Little
kill he
hope, and then you
catches
crush him.
on TENZ when he goes
I mean,
up
what are they
with
up,
this
8-2?
updraft and the
8-2,
daggers
yeah.
was
Yeah,
so
this game's
big,
over,
man.
dude. Go
Really
next.
kind of say today because you
Go
felt like
next.
Sentinels retake really
It'll be a
had
quick day.
wallop behind
I
it
wanna see a
until you pulled
Sentinels
that
Envy
frag
final.
off. Finally another round for Cloud9 Blue, but it can't be on an island again.
How many
Tanner.
BO3s are there?
They
3?
need to be able to
Yeah.
really build up some mass in this half. They can't just keep being isolated to around here and there. There's only 2 left to go, and again, Sentinels attacking time this map is so good.
Oh my god.
Oh, TENZ
man.
does it again. How he
Oh.
finds the kill through mid, dashes away, and he just continues to be a terror. He continues to prove why people think he is the best in North America. He stays alive to find some more, and dappr's right
My
there
God,
behind him to
dapr.
back him up. Garage is not free. You have to pay for it with your life. The kill is traded, but Floppy is worse for wear.
Oh, that shot that might land on him. Ooh, that was so close to ending his life right there. Was able to duck and dodge away. But, of course, again, the story of this half is most of these rounds, Cloud9 Blue are never really a man ahead for too long. And now it's getting worse as Sick finds Floppy. Spike down in window room. Zeta trying to catch Sick. Does. That's well done. I thought he'd get caught by the curveball. Unfortunately, again, every time something starts to go their way, Sentinels just comes right back at them. And now Zombs will finish it off.
Go next.
What stream are you watching? Is it Valorant or is it Nerd Street?
Nerd
like
Street.
Cloud9 Blue can
Maybe that's why
really
you're
get an
like
edge in any of
split
these rounds, and
seconds
they can never really
ahead
get a foothold.
sometimes.
At best, they're on even numbers all the
I
way
noticed that
through.
too. I'm on the Valorant stream.
Yeah, he's like spoiling it for me, dude. I was like, come on,
In
man.
that one, 8-4 is bad, but it feels like you lose less.
I don't think I'm allowed
momentum,
to
right? You have a
technically
bit
watch
more
Valorant,
hope
right?
when you go into it
'Cause it's
8-4. Now,
Nerd Street.
Not only did they
Yeah.
not
Oh,
it's
have
Nerd
a
Street's-
round on
it's Nerd
rifles to
Street's
try and
production,
net
so you
the
should be
8-4 half,
probably
but they're
watching
back
theirs.
on a labored buy.
Whoopsie
Everything that
daisy.
they can afford is
I mean,
one
it
rifle.
still
Here's some
probably
big
is the
context
same
for you.
thing, same
In the year
feed, same everything,
2021, which is
so it
basically
probably doesn't matter,
February
but
11
Whatever,
forward.
dude. Ban me. Fuck
Cloud9
it.
Blue has had a near 70% attacking
Are you
win rate
sure?
on this map.
Yeah.
And they're limited right now to 2
Oh.
rounds.
I got permission, so gotta, you know.
Looking to make it 3. Hunter
9-2.
Fury. Nice paint shells to try and keep dapr away for
What?
now, and it's actually going to find
Wait.
the kill.
Sat in the
dapr
nade?
not respecting the damage. As shahzam looks to trade
Sleep-
back.
how
Hunter
is-
Fury of his own.
what?
Sick.
he's just running around, bro.
Literally full sprinting and no one's stopping him at all.
An ace earlier. Won't be allotted an ace this
About to be
time around,
10-2.
but does heaps of damage for
Straight
his
up.
squad and makes 9
Oh.
to 3. Quite
9 to 3?
doable. But Zombs is still alive. Zombs is Mr. Multi-kill in this game, and
Zombs
he's
might
done
win this,
so
though.
much for the squad as he turns his back to Zeta. He
Yep.
looks to fight towards Mitch. He's able to pick it up, but 81 health is all he's got. He goes galactic to put the stars down the gravity.
He just
well
ran
pushed
at
from
him,
Zeta,
dude.
And the round to
He's like,
Cloud9
no.
Blue,
That
9
sucks.
to
Zombs
3
kind of
at the
overcomplicated
half.
it there.
And they gotta
Yeah,
find,
he was
if we're
like,
going
I
back
gotta
to
suck
Space
him.
Jam
I gotta
dust,
do
they gotta
so
get
much
that Bugs
shit, but
Bunny
he didn't
water
need
for
to
this
suck him
defense.
off.
They do need, what was it, the special something? I can't even remember, dude. It was like a blue bottle with a piece of paper taped to it. Secret stuff. I think that's what it was, secret
Little
stuff.
10-2
Anyway.
halfer.
Yeah, they need
Or
something,
no,
bro.
9-3, I mean.
They need a miracle. Again, this is a team that has, you know, regularly been able to win around 70% of their attacking rounds, and this one they only got 3. That is just really an uphill climb.
What's
at
the
that
other
point.
match? Is there another match
Defensively, they
going on,
only
or is
win
this
about
just
half
the only
their
one right
rounds.
now?
I
Go
think
up
they're
against a
doing it one by
team
one.
in
Okay,
Sentinels
that
Because there's
makes
only
sense.
3
There's
of them.
only
around
3.
that 60+% range on attacking
Only
round
3.
success.
Still 9 hours if they go all 3
since
maps.
TENZ has been on the team. We all
OT
already knew
and
it was gonna be
everything.
an uphill climb considering
Yeah, I guess if they were to
Sentinels'
go
success
to
on
the
Haven,
very
considering the
end,
last time they met on Haven,
3 maps,
head-to-head
all
in the
super
finals
close,
round of
yeah,
two,
it'd be
where
a long
Sentinels
time.
used
Like
that map as part of a
13-11 every
3-0
single
series.
map.
But now this really feels like a bridge too far the way that the score has already started out.
Looking to play retake our Cloud9 Blue. Sentinel's going to get the spike planted on B for free. The paint shell's not
Damn,
going to do
they
too
just
much.
walked
The
up and
blast
fucking
pack
planted B.
chips away at TENZ's HP, now 85 on the jet as he looks to trade some back. The Nebula smoke is there. There's the tap, and they're baiting out a handful of
Shazzy.
utility.
He missed his
Still a
dart.
5v5. Leap and Poise look to position outside of this B side, and they're all starting to fall, but dapr will stand to trade a kill.
Shit.
Now needs to do the rest of the damage.
Oh,
He-
I saw it.
dude.
I saw it.
But Mitch will
He
sit him down.
could have lined him up right there.
19
He's so low.
Separated
I
these
saw it.
teams
Look at this
from
guy's
the
19.
round
He just
that
had to
goes to
throw
Cloud9.
him a
What
little
a chaotic
tickle.
slugfest that round
Little
was.
tickle and he's dead.
And you have to feel like that's
That's
gonna
what
be
C9
expected
needs
from
right
such an
there.
aggressive team, and Cloud9 Blue will be forced to match that pace.
Starts the
and they
comeback.
did this round. Mitch coming up big in the 1v1 there. We've talked about how some of the key players for Cloud9 Blue have been off to a slow start. Maybe that's the spark they need. Winning the pistol, which basically is just kind of playing survival mode at that point, right? If you would have lost,
Imagine a
this,
C9
Sentinels
Blue
go to
comeback,
10.
though. Ooh.
I mean, it's likely that you're going to have to save. They're the ones that get to go on to the, Spectre buy up, and you're right around map point there. So that really is what they needed to do just to tread water, man. But they are still very close to sinking. They need to make sure this round works, and they're going to have to make sure they get the bonus in the next one. We know how hard bonus rounds can be to convert, but if they've ever needed one, it's next round.
Even in this one,
No
I was about
way.
to say, there
Smoke.
it is. The Sheriffs do so much work for the squad. Mitch able to trade a kill back, but 10 still alive, and he's still a menace. Sick finally to fall here as the jet Looks to find some work on the C side. Unfortunately, there are no listings.
Oh, no.
So with the counterpart, it's dapr to pick it up. Now
Shots
one
are not
away
there
from
right
the
there.
neural theft is the cipher for
Run.
Sentinels, and
Oh,
one
boy.
kill away.
Get the
Tom's
cane.
running, bro.
Cloud9 blue.
He's got the sneakers on. He's full sprint into A, and he will get the spike plant. There is no question about that. That's going to get some additional funds to Sentinels, who did not invest in this round, really. Some sheriffs, yeah, sure, but this is really going to kind of bolster their full buy when they choose to go
What do you
for
mean,
it.
man? You don't believe in
Tom's
zombs?
chances of actually clutching this
Hashtag zombs
with no
nation,
utility,
right, guys?
pretty slim.
It's a different
But
zombs.
again,
What?
to get the spike plant,
That's
and
a
get couple
different
of
zone.
guns
Yeah,
down,
it's not. That has nothing to do with gaming.
itself.
Hello?
At the very least, these are the credits that you needed if you're Sentinel.
Bro, he dinked him.
Oh, and the
Bro, he
kills
literally
that come on
dinked the
through.
first guy.
Zombs
That's big.
punishes the Spectres here. Is going to make that bonus a whole lot worse. A couple of players are going to have to rebuy
right.
into this next round. And as I was saying, that spike
Oh, I
plant,
forgot.
if you bought Sheriffs, that's kind of washed away because you get some extra credits because of it. So Sentinels are going to be looking pretty in this rifle.
Oh, absolutely. It makes, the anti-bonus play even more fierce from them. Full rifles across the board, no problem. Certainly won't have any shortage of abilities. And, I mean, this is tough because look what it's done. Floppy and Zeta don't really want to have to buy here. They're going to go on Ghost only, so it's just with respect. There's bonuses are already
love
hard
watching
to
a
convert,
Cypher setup.
and to have them set back like this makes it even
The
harder.
wire here,
And
camera
as they
here,
go,
little
cages and
cage
shit.
up in the sky, land over here.
Spectre as well. So they're going to replenish that, but again, it's keeping their credits so low, Tanner. And if this doesn't work, I mean, Sentinel's going to be so close to map point at that time.
Yeah, if this doesn't go their way because they force in the bonus, the next rifle round, should they buy up in the next, is going to look very
I
similar.
love the
to
Guardian
what we're
purchase
seeing
from
here
Zeta.
from Cloud9 Blue, and it
I
could
love it.
possibly mean
That shit's
11
trash.
No,
rounds
you're trash.
for Sentinels.
You're fucking
Although we
garbage.
have
You're-
just made our way to
The only
first
reason,
rifle round
listen,
for
the only,
Sentinels. They're taking
listen,
it a
the
whole
only
lot
fucking reason you
slower
started
in the
using a
pace,
Guardian is
right?
slow
from a
down,
dude that
and maybe trying to
cheated.
get Cloud9 Blue to play their
So
game now.
shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
but
You
I-
literally think it's good off one dude that was hacking.
Yeah, but then
cheating
but
the
I
game.
used it and it was
Again,
incredible.
they also know
So
Yeah,
maybe he was onto
incredible.
something.
It's understandable that maybe they'll be a little bit more cautious,
That's
but
cap.
Leaf playing up close here
Mike,
could be
ever
a problem
since
with
you
the
used
Spectre.
it, the amount
Seems
of
like
Guardians
Shazam
I
is
see in
keen
range
on keeping an
is
eye on it,
nuts.
but now
It's
they
an
start to
insane
pass
weapon.
by. Leaf
gun
took a
actually
Leaf is about to get a
starts.
3K.
Might find a really big timings.
Oh,
Lines
never
up
mind.
the kill onto dapr.
He played it
and
safe.
He's able to escape. The long A attack being slowed down with a grab ball as well, so Sentinels can't really follow up quickly. And now we're going to see Sick have to pop that, run it back to try to start clearing the site up. Does spot one, spots another, TENZ gets it, and they are recovering the round.
Wow. That was a really good fucking pick dismiss.
Wow,
Yeah.
the timing there. I
Later.
thought the running back was going to get nothing because Sick completely looks away from Leaf, but TENZ pushes up from sewers, finds that kill up towards a short, and now we find ourselves in 3v3, but Mitch finally getting value on the
dude.
flank, buying so much
Oh
attention,
my
and
God.
TENZ has to go
The
do it.
bonus.
Can't do it. Cloud9
TENZ
Blue
thought he had a
convert the
cloud-
bonus.
Mitch
think.
is
Yeah, it
quick
looked
with
like
the
he-
focus.
it looked like he
Man,
flicked like a
Sentinels
cloud
have
burst, but he
really
didn't have
no
one.
idea. Sure, as time starts to pass, you begin to understand that the flank could be a threat, but they just not anticipating it being that rapid. So Mitch, huge part of the puzzle there, but also got to respect this play from Leaf early on to get them, in the hunt, to make sure that they were at least going to be in the race all the way through the rounds. Was a good recovery for Sentinels to get it back into a 3 versus 3 and get a spike plant, but again, Mitch with such a great
But anyways,
fight.
yeah,
Now
the
he has some
Guardian's
neural depth
bad.
available. They've been able to win the bonus. They
I
now
know
have
why you
Sentinels
think it's
onto a
good, but
save,
it's
and
like,
now Cloud9 Blue
there are
starting
better
to think it's
weapons.
a contest, man. Like if you thought that it was just going to be a Sentinel steamroll,
I like it over
which
a
it did look
Spectre,
that
though.
way for a while.
No.
All of a
I
sudden,
do.
everything's come back into question.
No.
And what
Spectre
we said
is
could happen to Cloud9 Blue.
honestly the
inverse is
best gun of the
happening,
game.
Where Sentinels not only lose that bonus round, but they lose quite possibly the next one, giving Cloud9 Blue 2 free rounds, pushing them to 7 rather than Sentinels to
Good
11.
call.
And there it
Double
is.
peek.
That's where it all starts. Mitch up top on the box, able to find one onto zombs. Now you do.
This
still
is
have to be
worrisome for
wary,
Sentinels
but I
just
think
because of the
everybody's
momentum right
gonna be
here.
like, "Oh, the leap
Like
over."
when you
The
start
trap
seeing
fire
a comeback and
there
you're like,
unfortunately
oh
doesn't
shit,
amount
like
to
we
a
can
whole
actually
lot,
come
but
back.
they could be used
That's
out.
when
Passes in right to it.
it's a tough mental just because they're thinking like, oh
You can
fuck,
see
they
what
can
TENZ
actually
was
come back,
thinking. The call
and then
was
C9's
returned.
like,
He's
yo,
thinking,
we can
if I
come
can
back.
dash past
This is
throw,
totally
I get
flipped.
this over for free. What he
Totally
didn't
flipped.
This is totally
anticipate was
doable.
that
No,
this
it's
point.
yeah, it's
Guardian
definitely
Angel.
doable for sure.
And it was a bit of a
Like,
Hail
these have
Mary
been clean
anyway to
rounds
pull out
from
the
the old
dagger,
boys
so
on
It's
C9.
just
at the
crazy
time, it
how
was
much
pretty
momentum
popular, but
matters.
then by the time you had to
One
use it, it was
pistol
already
round,
3 versus
one
5. So,
bonus
chances were slim to
round,
none
and
anyway,
you're
but
in there.
I
You're
like
back in
the
the game.
idea, but just great
2 rounds, pretty
considerations
much.
by Cloud9 Blue to make sure that that was going to be covered. once they heard the daggers, probably knew that TENZ might
like
look for
that.
an aggressive play like that, and they were prepared. So again, Cloud9 Blue chipping away at the lead. The gap is shrinking rapidly at this point, and Cloud9 Blue have a great chance.
That was interesting what he was going for.
Perhaps making the comeback happen.
Little wall banger.
Yeah. No.
A little bit stuffed there today, thanks to Shahzam.
God, watching all these maps just makes me remember that Breeze is way better than all of them.
Realize what's going on at Garage.
Facts.
Great
Crazy,
grab,
really.
No way. He got the one and got away.
He got lit up. He didn't even
TENZ
get.
dashing in, able to
TENZ?
find that kill on the site. So 1 for 1 we go, but Sentinel's worse for wear.
Saving the
Zombs only on
rounds.
8 HP, and as soon as that's
We got a lot of alts though.
looks to get planted, I would imagine we see some utility use, leap on the back end, toss out the paint shells, trying to clear out this C-long area, and this is where
I could see a retake with the Zeta alt, Leaf getting a freebie. Okay.
No, Leap is completely left.
That
but they
was-
have to
That
be
was
wary
not
of
the
this.
play,
Zeta
man.
looks
That
to
was
clear
so
out
late.
the
I guess
site
he's
with
clearing
the
side
ult.
with it, but.
Oh my
Down,
god!
it goes down
What?
the
Oh
lane.
my god!
To make it 3
He's
for
fucking
Leap.
owning.
Shahzam the 4th. He's able to trade
Wait.
back 2, but now needs to stop.
He's
the
got an
site
ult.
From getting defused.
Nah.
2 players.
That
standing
is-
in front of him. He finds one.
Crazy,
That's
actually.
just fortunate, bro. Like,
How
come.
did the guy on the right die?
Because he was really low. He was like 30 health. The guy on the right was the guy on the right was really, really, really low.
There from Floppy to set Zeta up to get the.
What was his
infill
actual
on
health?
Barrage.
Oh yeah, see, it's
Also,
not even 30.
their
He's got like 10
flank was
HP
just
on the right
so
there.
fast to make
Let's see how
sure
far
that
it was.
Signals had to be going. See, they had no
yeah.
fallback option.
Yeah.
And then
That was a
Leaf
really
had that
good-
flank,
look at
falls
ult.
off of it very quickly, rotates the ult around.
I would say that's a
and
little
just
lucky,
lines
but
up a double with it.
I also think
Don't
that
see
part of that
too
is
often. So huge.
part of that is Sentinels should have known
And
that
now
like,
if they
hey,
can win this round,
they got these
signal
ults.
onto
Let's
yet
not all
another
play
save,
long.
and that would be a chance to take the lead, Tanner.
I'm
From
just not a
being
fan
down,
of
I
the
think at
going
one point they were
long
down
C
1-8.
on retakes,
They might
especially when they have
actually be able to grab a
ults.
lead
Let's
here.
say, I feel like you
Signals
just get
attacking
stuck.
power, which is historically so strong.
What?
Oh, and we're seeing why, but that is the beauty. Again, it's so much
Isn't
control
the
fought
Sova
over
ult
towards
there
this A
to,
lobby
like, keep
area,
them
but you
pushing
have
the
that buddy
ult?
system. And it works
Sova
so
ult
well.
cleared some
Unfortunately,
stuff.
Flop doesn't have
Cleared
anybody
the
to
back
back
right,
there. Now Lee
cleared
goes up
default.
since
So yeah.
Just clearing side
aggressively
with it.
But
needs to
Ray's
get out
also
of
cleared
dodge,
it
and he's
as
not
well,
able to
so it
do
didn't
so.
really
So
matter.
Zeta and Mitch, the support
Yeah.
players here for Cloud9 Blue, need to come up huge in a 2v4, make it a 1v4. And Mitch, unfortunately, doesn't have the superior position.
fucking crazy.
No flank, nobody caught off guard.
All right, they recover this
Got the
round.
neural
Little
theft
10-8.
available, but this is a very tall task for the Cypher.
Yeah, it's not looking too good here for Mitch. Only thing going for him really is that he has a neural theft available if he can get that
I'm
first
assuming Mitch
kill.
is just going to try to
But
get
I mean,
them
with
on
time dwindling,
the rotate.
Yeah.
I just don't
Probably just
see
hide up
a
here,
way
wait till the
forward.
timer's low, pick one. Oh,
And this is
never
a big
mind. He's
response
actually
from
getting a
Signals,
little
whose
spicy.
credits were basically on the verge of being cracked, and the
I mean,
save
getting
was
any
right
kills
around
here
the
is
corner, and
massive
Taser
dub,
Cloud9
Dan.
to take the lead was right there for the taking if that were to occur.
He's not going to
They
get
did-
anything.
Sentinels not
They did
succumbing
put
to the
5 rounds
pressure,
together in a row, which is pretty crazy.
coming in, winning a big 10th round, and they do so clean, which
So,
is even more important, Tanner.
Like, yeah, it's
considering
crazy, but it's really
their
not.
economy,
because
to get away with
like
4
5 rounds in a row is
weapons like
great, but
this,
you got to think
that
about the
is
5 rounds. You
really
win
icing on the
pistol,
cake. And now they
you're
have
pretty
a
much
running back
guaranteed to win
available.
the
They
next
have the
round.
Divide.
Then you win
They have the
bonus,
Hunter
then you're pretty
Series.
much
They have
guaranteed to
so
win the next
many
round.
tools to put
So in
forward.
reality, they actually won like
Whereas when
3
you look at
legit rounds rather
C9
than
Blue, the Public
5.
Divide, not normally
So
I mean,
when you think about it that way, it's a
Maybe
little
some big
different, but
situations,
still,
Mitch is required
It
to
still
get
was
they needed
5
they
rounds,
needed
though.
it, of course.
So, I mean, Sentinels had a chance to.
It's just
really
important to
drive this
remember
thing
what was
home,
a gun
especially
round
considering
and
that
what
Cloud9 Blue's
wasn't.
economy is also
That's really,
quite
really
fragile.
important
Really,
to
the teams kind of share
the
that
whole
same
score line.
problem.
5 rounds is 5 rounds.
So
True.
this is such a big.
They're about to get
potential
another one right
strike
here.
because of that.
And now I'm interested to see, we've seen a couple of cosmic divides used over towards C to split that back site garage area. A tag from Shahzam.
Oh,
who's
he's
gonna
got
lead to not a
the
tag, very
moves.
unfortunate.
Oh my
Dual ult,
god.
Ultimate's used and nothing to be
He
found,
moved
but
left, moved
information
right, then he just
is able
2-tapped
to
his
get a bit of his
ult.
own.
they're
Full
about to
rotate coming
leave
onto
him
the
in
spike,
sight.
still hanging out
You
towards
see how they're
A
going back
lobby,
spawn.
so
Yeah.
And I believe the cosmic divide is coming down, so you have to
Oh no.
What is going
We got
on?
him. He got him.
You have to
Oh
push to the cloud
shit.
person. Zeta does just that. Mitch picks up another sick. on the
Trades,
side,
trades,
trying to do
trades,
everything
trades.
he can.
So
Zeta
many
continues to go to work,
trades.
but now the
C9
odds are
wins it.
even
That was
for
an actual
a
gun round.
moment. Mitch
Huh,
has
Mike?
a huge
No,
round.
that's
Cross
good.
closes out another.
Bias
Big round
caster.
from Cloud9 Blue. As you said, Sentinels getting really no value out of either of their ults other than maybe
C9's gonna-
intel at best.
C9 might take
That's
this
a
one.
big investment
They might.
to not wind up
C9
with
might
some
actually
type of
take
pick,
this.
some
They might
type
run
of
away
entry
with it.
point. And then they just kept
If
following
C9
up,
wins
but
this
Cloud9
round,
already had 4
Sentinels is going to be
players
kind of
at
broke.
site by the time the
And that's a little
commitment was there
scary.
from Sentinels. They really just ran into a brick wall. It's going to take brute force alone to get out of the situation or to take a step back and maybe try to pivot elsewhere and hope that, you know, you can expose Cloud9's over rotation. But that never happened. They never
used
let up,
everything.
and it
Sentinels
came
used
back to
everything.
haunt them.
Phoenix ult,
Beltine's
Sova
still
ult,
coming into this the full
Zombs
buy, but
ult.
again, the credits are really running
everything.
low.
Use it all.
I mean,
Due to some of these
Now
exchanges
Floppy
and
still
how
got his
these
for the
rounds have played out.
retake
TENZ looking to
wherever
be
they
the difference
go.
here in this round.
Ooh.
Trying to come in
Oh!
and catch an entry.
Beautiful.
Just played it.
Boy,
So,
at
he
such
played
a
it
great
so
angle.
safe. He didn't
We'll
even
get
go
first
for a
blood
second. He
anyway.
could have.
Had the
Dismiss
second
gets
guy,
away.
100%
Nobody's
He
he
could
had
have.
it.
Yeah, he could have killed the second
For
guy, but
Sentinels,
still, he
and
played it
that's
as
a
safe
big
as he.
opening for
Like,
him.
I think he played it right. He didn't take it a chance, right?
Sig
Like, he-
tagged
it was-
twice
if he just
on
holds
the
mouse
round.
one, he kills him even.
Fortunately for him, there is no Hunter's Fury available.
Yeah, he just did
Nobody
the,
else
right
he did the
there.
safe
follow
call.
up on that. So just
That's
some
fine.
information that they're still looking to play, maybe through this garage or up towards B. The mid area completely on lock. My Sentinels. For a
Yoink.
moment, dapr.
Thanks,
Would upgrade
TENZ.
to a Vandal.
My
Thanks for
Vandal
falling
now.
Teammate. It's a price to pay, but we'll see what he can get done with it. Full armor, full HP, but down to play our Sentinels.
Yeah, they're gonna try to make a play here into garage. Mitch.
Yo,
nice
what?
little
This is
one-way
sick.
cage
I've never
to
seen
try
this
to
before.
spot some feetsies coming through.
pretty nuts
They actually
actually.
decide to back off knowing how dangerous playing into that one way could be. But now they come in right after it's extinguished. Poised
Oh
gets
my
nailed by that
God.
dart. Sick jumping up with it. Almost finishes the job, but not quite. They still make their way to the
Ooh,
side. But Mitch lining
there
up a
was
great headshot
potential
over the
from
logs onto Sick,
Mitch.
keeping them a man ahead.
Oh
Oh my
Traded back to the
God.
spike plant potentially, but there's still going to be a man down in the post plant.
All right, so they got the floppy wall.
They don't have the best positioning. They don't have any ults.
They
in
know
play
nobody's
either.
long.
Meanwhile, Cosmic Divide stops them from just playing from
Clean,
This is
bro. Fucking
Oh my
clean.
goodness, and
Leaf's an
going to
animal.
Work from downtown.
He was an
Floppy.
animal in CS.
He's an
Close it out,
animal,
but
bro.
That's it right there, Dust. 10-10. We're not
Here's
in
a,
up.
do you
in
remember that
Cloud9.
controversy about that kid
I mean,
that
even surprising us
beat
here in
one of
their
the Brazil
defensive
teams, one of the best
side,
Brazil
yes,
teams?
stunting this
No.
Sentinel
and they thought
squad.
he was
Kinda
cheating?
sucks.
Like,
Oh,
all
that was
Brazil thought he
him?
cheating? Yeah, that was
Where
Leaf.
boys come in
Oh
right
my
here, right now.
God.
Even has been
He was
a
getting, like, death
problem
threats and
for
shit?
a
Oh my
handful of teams in
God.
this
I had no
tournament.
idea.
Somebody has to close this out.
Again, man, you look at
Yeah, there was a lot of drama around that.
Near
Mm-hmm.
80% win rate since TENZ has been on board. In fact, it's 81%.
So he's like, fuck
64%
that.
Win rate on the
I'm going to
attack,
Val.
and they are being
Yeah,
limited
fuck the
to
CS
the
crowd. I'm
pivot
going
ball.
to Valorant.
I'm going to
I feel
Val.
like a big part of it is the quick flanks. Think about how often that's factored in. Leafs had 2 quick flanks on long C that have been so disruptive, not allowing Sentinels to settle in the post plant. And then Mitch had that big flank up sewers.
That is so huge. They have him on an eco. They win this round, dude. 11-10.
To
Ooh, another gun
basically
round. Then it's over.
Now they
Whoa!
10-10. They had
Gamers.
Sentinels on the low buy.
Nope, gamers.
That was
And I mean,
awesome,
things are
dude.
looking swimmingly
That's a gamer-
all of a sudden
that's a
for
gamer
Cloud9.
move,
They
Dad.
were 1-8 down again, Tanner. Can't stress that enough. They made such a crazy
Dad!
Wow. Wow,
They're
the
going
double
all the
peek.
way at
Wow.
Team Floppy with
Don't
a big
overcommit too
double.
much. You got your 2. No, you got your teammate. You actually go for all. Okay, the
Oh.
ult was
Hey!
too much.
Picks
Leaf.
up another
You're feeling yourself a
one.
little
Dapr
too much.
again
He's going
falls
in.
to the paint
He's
shells,
gonna get
not
one at least
respecting
with
the
this.
He might get-
didn't have the
yeah,
space to
might
get
get
away
2.
from the
Oh.
showstopper,
Got
running
one.
out, but it's shot
He almost got
off
2,
anyway.
bro. Hit him for like 100.
Chipped away 39 HP.
That ult
Cloud9
was
I
a
mean,
little
are looking to find
unnecessary.
their first lead in the game, and
Uh,
there it
Yeah.
is.
But they're feeling it's
Oh
okay,
my
whatever.
goodness.
I mean,
Cloud9 Blue are
yeah,
doing it
I
all of a
guess,
sudden.
but they're gonna need that on
doing
that
the
gun round, man.
unthinkable. Leaf. We talked about how slow
The gun round's a
They don't
freebie.
let
He is now
Not if they don't let him
23
into
and
sight
19.
for
He
the
is
re-clear.
top fragger on the
they
server
just
by a
win.
decent margin.
Floppy has had his
You
ult
have
for a
Poised
bit now
starting to
too.
make some big plays. His overall frag might not be high, but he's made a couple of
Yeah,
big
Floppy's had this
kills
for a
that
little
have
bit.
really helped this team
I wonder if they're
along.
going to use it aggressively or
You're
just
just
keep it.
starting to see, generally
post-plant.
speaking, Cloud9 Blue rise to the occasion at just the right time. But here's the full buyback from Sentinels. They're at that available.
All right,
They can get
that's
a
how
pick.
he's using it. Aggressively.
Great Cosmic Divide comes out, though, from Floppy to make it a bit harder for them to fight for that early map
They're not
control
gonna
out
get
in the
aggressive with
garage
it,
without
though, which
having
is
to
a
waste
little
the shell to
weird.
Make sure that no one's getting on those forward angles. Shazam
I don't know how
will
much
clear
I
it
like
out
that.
now and start to get a little bit
I
of
don't
intel
like it
towards
at all.
Because
I
like
think it's
you're
not
a
cosmic
whole lot, man.
dividing for what?
So they're
You're just
really
you're
stuck at
wasting
this
like what,
point.
maybe 20 seconds off the clock.
Really having to play a lot
That's
slower
it.
than maybe they were hoping to.
I mean, I guess it makes them re-clear.
It makes them re-clear for sure. They have to go like, okay, they could be pushed A main, they could be pushed C
It
main,
looks like
they could be pushed
Cloud9
down
have got
garage,
Sentinels
whatever.
shaking
So it
in
makes
their
them have to
boots. It's
re-clear.
another
So in
slow
reality, it doesn't waste
approach
20
here.
seconds. It wastes like
And things have
50,
been so
maybe.
wonky, right?
Yeah.
It's been a Cypher on top of the box C. It's been an Astra on top
But
of
still,
the box
I don't know.
A. Cloud9 have really showing us a very dynamic defense and the versatility in it as well, and a lot of it catching zombs off guard. You know, if you hear the
site's
raise
open.
on A, if raise isn't on the box, there's not a whole lot.
Oh
of
no,
other
they're
people who
reading
can
into
get on
this.
the
Look at this
box, but then they
rotation.
still
Yeah, dude, they're all rotating. Oh no, Sentinels, you're too obvious.
Last time it faltered. They were not able to get.
They're gonna have a setup too.
Oh my god. This could be. Oh,
but here comes all the Astro utility pouring out. Dapr able to get onto Leaf. Run it back.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, dude. It doesn't matter that they're set up.
Follow in behind it. Like a battering ram.
They didn't get a single kill.
Their way, not a single player.
Not one kill, and they were set up for it.
It's
just like incredible how like you call something that makes sense in your head, and then it all goes wrong.
Way to kick off the day, man.
Yeah, no, they had the read. C9 had the read perfectly. They just got owned. This spam right here sucked a lot.
I don't know.
Losing the one with the spam.
What else to
TENZ kind of popped off on that kill.
Other than just shoot through smoke.
Messed up.
Sometimes send it and shoot through smoke, because
that's a bummer.
Time can be the outcome.
Yeah.
And
but Sentinels is feeling damn good about it for sure.
Like fortunately for Cloud9 Blue, they're in a position where they can lose around. They have the credits for it.
There's hardly any other 1-2 punches more scary than TENZ and Signer on form.
Yeah.
And that combined with everyone else just committing, full sending it with the ult, good Astro utility to help cover some angles, good awareness, good spacing and timing. That's what Sentinel's strength is. They have such a high skill ceiling. They have so many players who are willing to just go out there and trade and be fearless. And that type of brawly style can yield big results.
Do you know if there's any website that shows agent pick rate since Astra has been available?
And so,
I'm sure there's something somewhere, man. I don't know off the top of my head.
TENZ has a rifle, but also popped the blade storm here. Might have spotted Floppy, able to toss out the cloud burst there. Hunter here gonna come.
Oh my god, that's so unfortunate.
Is the second. TENZ will fall, and Zombs is only able to trade back one, but the spike has since been planted. Neural Theft gonna give out some information. Gravity Well gonna keep Shahzam at bay. Now they need to try and get the spike diffused.
Push.
Still trying to fight for it. Assault. Trying to find the stun. Dapr picks up one, shoots the legs of another, but Mitch only chipped away, and it's all up to Shahzam. Needs to go clutch.
Shazzy.
Oh my god.
Keeping him in.
3K and map point for Sentinel.
Then Shahzam.
They were on a different page.
We haven't talked about this
they were
man
slow.
enough, but do this man justice. He's the IGL. He's the one having to pivot his role massively to accommodate TENZ and make sure they get the most out of this roster. He has had so much weight on his shoulders, so much pressure to keep Sentinels going forward, and now he comes up with a huge clutch. You thought Mitch had that. He was making such a good press into middle. He was getting the frags that he needed. It looked like perhaps they were going to break through.
I love the push.
But Sentinels right at the home stretch,
just
right before the
converge all at once.
Yeah, C9 won the exchange at the very beginning. Whoever walked out garage early, that was it's just poorly. It was poorly timed. They got the two. That guy walking out garage losing his life right there was very, very, very important.
Hunter Shuri, Cosmic Divide available for Sentinels. It's only going to be that neural.
They just needed a little more patience, C9, and they won that round. Just a little bit more patience.
The fast flank again, man. It does.
All the marbles right here, lads.
At the back of long C, so they need to make sure that this flank does not ruin them. They need to
keep Shazam alive.
I think the drone spotted all three, and Leaf tries to continue with that flank. It's sniffed out, taken down. Now all.
It's not a bad round now.
Oh, this Hunter
to go all long C, and they have no ults.
Yeah, Hunter
Leaf went through the wall early,
man. No shock darts available, but that spike now planted in a very good spot. Fortunately, I believe Cloud9 do have some.
And they have a Sova. Yeah, this is. I'd say this is fine when they have all this shit on their side. And they don't have anything on the other side. GG. Oh, so close, dude. They almost came back. They almost came back. Oh, that's a bummer for C9. But hey, at least they didn't get like, 13-3'd,
That's the worst though. Clawing all the way back and still fucking losing like that. As close as it can be.
Yeah. I mean, it came down to what? It came down to the round where they had the read. They had 3A. They still got owned. Didn't even get a single kill. And then it came down to that 5v3. Well, it was a 5v5. They got the 2. And then it was a 5v3. The guy walked out garage, gave his life away. And then they just lost all the